What's going on YouTube? It's R3250. In this video, I'll be showing you the full guide on how to acquire the new special exotic auto rifle, acquire 1, and how to complete the new exotic mission Encore. So let's jump straight into it. So first, you want to complete Acts 1 and 2 of the Echoes episode, and then you want to acquire the quest for the Act 3 of the Echoes episode. So once you do that, you'll want to come to the helm and talk to Failsafe, where you'll pick up the Act 3 quest and the quest to complete the new exotic mission Encore. So now we're going to jump straight into the mission and how to complete this new mission. So to make this less confusing and everything like that, and less talking, as I know most like to just watch and see where they're going, just follow where I go on the screen, and yeah. So now we've kind of reached what I'll call the first encounter, if you will. So what you want to do is grab this green little icon in this little kiosk, and what you want to do is grab that little green buff and place it into the other green buff as I'm showing on the screen. Then once you do that, a conflux with a red diamond above it will show up where you just built the platform. And you want to interact with that conflux and then run back and grab the green buff again. Once you grab that green buff, you want to go to the back left of the room, where you will find another kiosk to put the green icon. Once again, once you place the green icon in the kiosk, the Vex wall will go away to the point where you can now access the next Vex conflux, interact with that, run back and grab the green icon again. Then what you want to do is grab that green icon again. Instead of putting it back in the middle kiosk, you want to head down on the bottom right where I'm showing on screen and put it in that green kiosk. But instead this time, you'll just follow where I go on screen. You want to head back in this little room where you'll find a Vex Minotaur. What you want to do is kill that Vex Minotaur, and he will drop a yellow icon. You want to pick up that yellow icon and place it into the yellow icon kiosk, if you will. A wall right next to it will open, allowing you to go back and grab the green icon from the kiosk. What that will do is in the front of both the kiosks, another platform will spawn, and there will be a Vex wall that will disappear, allowing you to interact with the last Vex Conflux. Now, once you interact with the last Vex Conflux, you want to go back and grab the green icon from the green kiosk, and what you want to do is head all the way back up to the center and place it back into the center kiosk as shown on screen. Now that you've placed the green icon into the center kiosk, platform will appear again and the back wall will open up. What you want to do is head all the way down this path as shown on screen. So once you head all the way down the pathway, you will reach another kiosk with a green icon in it. What you want to do is pick that up and start running for your life, as there's going to be a Vex kill wall chasing after you, and all you got to do is just run all the way back to the room you came from. Now, once you come out of the pathway after being chased by the Vex kill wall, you want to take that green icon that you just picked up and place it in the green kiosk by the Vex wall, as my buddy's doing on screen. And once you do that, you want to run back and grab the green icon from the middle kiosk and run down the path as I'm showing on screen. And you just keep going and you keep going, and you will eventually reach on the right hand side behind this big ball is another kiosk where you can place the green icon. There'll be a few ads, you can kill all those if you want, or you just place the green icon in the kiosk and just run down the path that opens up. Now what I'll do is just let the gameplay speak for itself. Just follow where I go on screen until we reach the next encounter, and I'll see you there. So now we've kind of reached like the second little encounter, is what I'll call it. And what you want to do here is just lay out all these ads, and eventually you'll get a Minotaur to spawn, a yellow bar Minotaur. You want to kill that yellow bar Minotaur, and he will drop a yellow icon that you will need here in just a second. What you want to do with that yellow icon is you want to come up where I'm showing on screen and place it in this yellow kiosk. And once you have placed the yellow icon in the kiosk, the back wall will open up in front of the kiosk, where you'll run into another little room where you'll find planetary materials that you'll need for the season stuff, and another hammer charge thing if you want to break that and get more seasonal planetary material. And then in the back of the room you will find one of those little elevators. So you want to take that elevator once you are ready. So now basically we've reached the fourth encounter, kind of, if you want to call it these encounters. That's what I'm going to call them. So this is where you'll find a few enemies, and you'll see a kiosk right in the middle that needs a blue icon. The blue icon can be found on the right hand side of when you just walk in the room. So if you're facing the kiosk, you'll go to the right and you will see a blue icon and a kiosk in the back of the room. And what you want to do is pick up that blue icon and place it into the middle kiosk of where you just walked in the room. Once that blue icon is placed, it will open up another portal, allowing you to go into the next room. Once you're in the next room, you'll see a bunch of ads spawning, and what you're looking for again is a Hydra this time. What you want to do is kill that Hydra and it will drop a blue icon again. And once you have killed that Hydra, again it will drop a blue icon as shown on screen. What you want to do is pick up that blue icon and head to the back portal as I'm showing on screen, where you'll find another blue kiosk right next to the portal. What you want to do is place that blue icon in the kiosk. It will open up the portal, allowing you to go back into the room where you just were, and you will be able to grab the blue icon in the middle kiosk. Once you grab it, run back to the portal you just came from, and then go straight to the portal in front of the room as shown on screen, and put the blue icon into the kiosk, allowing you to go to the portal. What you'll need inside of this portal is the green icon. So you'll go back out to the portal and grab the green icon from the kiosk and head straight back to the portal you just came from, and place the green icon in the kiosk. It will then bring up another portal and a platform with a blue kiosk on it. You'll need another blue icon, so go back to the portal into the other room as shown on screen. Head to the back portal and grab the blue icon from that kiosk and run straight back to the portal you just came from and place it into the kiosk, which will then open the portal and allow you to move on to the next encounter. So welcome to the next encounter. This is kind of like the boss before the actual boss fight. So I'm gonna just let the gameplay speak for itself. Just follow where I go on screen so it doesn't make it as confusing and hectic as sometimes it can be. Just make it easy, simple, you know, just watch the gameplay and watch where I go on screen and how we do this encounter. And yeah, I'll see you in the next encounter. So now that you've completed this encounter, you will then want to head straight to the portal, and I don't show it on screen, but off onto the top right of as soon as you come to the portal, off to your right hand side there will be a small little hole that you'll want to go through, and just follow that path as well. And what you want to do is just again continue down the path as I'm going. I'm not really going to be talking through this whole little session, as it's mainly just running and showing where you need to go on screen. So with that, I will see you in the final part. So now welcome basically to the final encounter, where you will fight a huge Hydra pretty much. So again, it's basically taken everything that we've done from the start of the mission to now, only with a little twist, but it's nothing crazy. The green icon in the center is what you'll need to place into the kiosk, and once you do that, a Vex complex will appear and you want to interact with that. That'll basically start the encounter as well. Once you do that, a bunch of ads will spawn, and you will then need to slay them all out. And what you will then want to do once slaying out some of these ads is pick up the green icon from the kiosk that you just placed. So you will then take it off to the right hand side and place it into the green icon kiosk, which will then spawn a huge platform. And this is where you want to come over here, and you see this Vex little ring. You want to stand in it and not let anything inside of it, otherwise it'll stop the progression. Once you have done all of this, we'll then begin the damage phase on the boss. So you can easily melt this boss if you have 3 people. You can easily just nuke him. If you can't though, it's basically just a rinse and repeat of the same thing we just did. Only thing is eventually, say like you don't nuke the boss and he's almost dead. I'll show it on screen, but basically you will then see a small little pyramid that you can shoot on the Hydra shield, and it'll drop the shield, allowing you to finish off the boss. And once you have defeated the boss, you have successfully completed the exotic mission Encore, and you will then acquire your brand new special ammo exotic auto rifle, Acquire 1. Congratulations. I hope this video was in some way helpful, useful, informative in some way. Be sure to smash that like button down below. And as always, if you enjoy my content here on YouTube, be sure to smash that sub button down below. This is R32 Epiphany, and I'll catch you in the next one, Guardians.
Keep all your game, highs and lows.